you are like a hidden gem that's about to be found out. I feel like you maybe feel like not many people recognize you, or like there's so much more to you that people have not seen yet. And I feel like something in your life is about to give you an opportunity, or you're literally creating an opportunity for people to like stumble across your energy. Yeah, I feel like you're somebody that really has, I want to say, gone unnoticed, or it's like a needle in the haystack kind of vibe, where people are going to start finding you and realizing they're stumbling across a hidden gem. The Queen of Swords. I feel like there's something about this that you're going to be stepping into a more authentic, direct, honest version of yourself. And I think that's maybe what's going to be what causes this, I want to say, recognition. I feel like you're about to be recognized. I do feel like this is maybe in regards to social media, or just like in your area of what you're doing. I also want to say this could be like unintentional. And I think maybe that's why it's going to feel so, because I did see the Tower card and the Death card right here. It's going to feel shocking. I feel like it's going to shock you just how like recognized you are. I think this is something that maybe you've always wanted, or you've always dreamed of, but not really expected. And I think the energy of you going into this unexpected, the Star and the Hanged Man with the Queen of Swords, it's like you weren't and look how this like what's this thing called? Trident. It's like at the bottom of the ocean, the star. It's literally feels like people are about to be discovering you. Like that's I don't know, I don't really have anything else other to say. That I feel like you're about to be recognized. There is something I feel like you are doing too, with the Sun card coming out, and the Devil, like stepping into the spotlight, literally letting go of a past version of yourself that maybe wanted you to hide, or wanted you to maybe protect yourself, or not share your gifts or your talents or your energy with the world. But I feel like there's a part of you right now that's just like kind of in a detached, I want to say like F it energy, where you're just like, I'm just gonna do it, and if something happens, it does. If not, whatever. And I think that's the exact energy that's going to be what magnetizes opportunities to you. The Seven of Cups right here, and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress, is that you are just in a kind of going with the flow, doing what you love and being who you are. And that is the most magnetic energy to be in. People laughed at you when you didn't know what you were doing. I feel like people are about to start looking up to you. I think it's going from like being the joke to being the one that people don't understand how you did it. Like this is that kind of energy, is shocking people with your own ability to make things happen. And I think that you're somebody that you could be someone that like thinks outside the box. And look at this, like you see beyond what other people are able to comprehend it, and not in a you're smarter or you're better than anybody kind of way. Just you don't look at things for what you see. It's like you see beyond what is physically like attainable, I want to say. You know, like you have big dreams, and because maybe you don't seem like you have it going for you, or like there isn't any proof of it, or you're just getting started, people are going to project that like it's impossible onto you. But I think that you know yourself enough to know that you have a very unique energy and just something one of a kind to offer to the world. I think that's exactly what is going to make people like look at you differently, is that you're doing it differently. Do you know what I mean? Like your differences are actually what's going to be recognized. And I think that right now you're in a season of your life of kind of taking people off guard. Yeah, I feel like there's like a mystery about like who you are, or like how you think to make these things happen for you. The Fool and the Eight of Wands. It's like, I don't think many people know what you've gone through, or like why you think the ways you do. And I think that there's been things in your life that have made you literally have to break down past identities or past ways of seeing in a limited lens, that you now can, you dream so big that it sometimes even like makes you think, am I delusional? But I feel like that's the very key to unlocking your dreams, is being a little bit delusional. And I think that right now your delusions are about to be looking like you're breaking illusions, or you're stepping out of some kind of illusion other people have seen you in. Like I think that there's people that are actually going to be seeing you in such a new way that it forces them to confront their own limitations. Like you're kind of setting an example unintentionally by choosing yourself, by choosing not to listen to other people's doubt, because you know that when you stand firm in your own belief and your own truth, that like it has no other choice but to manifest. And I think that you're about to be making people believe in things they once never thought was possible, or they once thought would be harder than it actually is. Someone has a crush on you. And I think this is somebody that maybe, I don't want to say like withholding this information, but like afraid to tell you. And I feel like this is somebody that you are connected with. The Three of Cups and the Lovers coming out. You are connected with this person, so I think that you already know that this person likes you, but I don't think you realize the extent because they're holding a lot back. And I think that the reason why this person may be holding this information back is, I want to say, fear of rejection. 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands in reverse. They're scared of rejection, but they're also scared of how much they like you. I think this is somebody that like actually sees you as a dream person, or like just somebody they actually really do admire in a deeper way maybe than they're used to. The Chariot in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So the 10 of Swords right behind that. So this is somebody that has gone through a lot. I want to say they've maybe dealt with toxic relationships or been involved in situations that have really caused them to like close off their heart. But this is somebody like deep down a lover inside, and this is no way saying like wait for somebody to change for you or like be patient enough for somebody to open up to you. No, I think that there's a part of you that is just kind of like detached from this in a way where you're like, if this person does something about it, they do. If not, I will be okay. And I think that energy is actually what's causing them to reflect on you in a way they wouldn't have if you were maybe like forcing or chasing them. And I think that, I don't know, I feel like there's something about your maybe in the past, if this were to be a situation in your past, you would have maybe been annoyed. And I think that right now this is a test to see like if something is meant for you, there's no need to force it, even if it's not happening like right away. So I feel like this is one of those connections that I want to say like a slow burn, but I feel like again you're not in an energy where you're like you're coming out as the Queen of Wands right here. So it's like your energy naturally does trigger people. It does make them incredibly drawn to you, but at the same time like intimidated by you. So I think that's, you may be aware of this. You're like, you may know that this person likes you. You might like this person as well, but there's a part of you that's like, I'm not gonna wait for somebody to choose me. And like, funny enough, that is the thing that makes somebody move towards you if they are genuinely meant to be in your life. So yeah, I just feel like this person may be afraid of telling you just due to their own inner struggles. And I think all you're really being called to do here is just focus on yourself and allow this person to go through what they need to go through, if that's something that's meant to unfold in your life. And if not, I feel like you're just not really, I want to say you're unbothered. And I think this person coming out as the King of Wands also, like something in you makes them feel a desire to like drop their past mask or drop their past guards, because in order to actually like be in love or experience true connection, they have to be willing to open up that heart. And I think that's something that you're doing unintentionally. Like, I don't think you realize the amount of energy that you're like triggering in this person just by being yourself. So just keep doing that. I mean, even if it's not for the sake of this person, like for the sake of you, I don't know. I think this is confirmation for a connection you may be like kind of dealing with, and just knowing like, I feel like this is something more, but I feel like your energy is like, it is what it is. Yeah, literally the Empress card to confirm that.